boy. Alright. Oh, shoot. Alright, boys. Let's get it on, boy. Okay. No! Yeah, okay. Alright. Whoops. Let's go! Oh, man. Wow. Damn. Woo! Alright. I wanna go through this. This looks awesome. Yo. Ooh, yeah. Shee! Damn. Alright.
Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
Wow. Let's go. Oh, I should turn off my camera, shouldn't I? Or at least move it. Hold up. Let me move my camera. Let's make it teeny tiny bit smaller. That should do it. Alright. Oh my goodness, I have no idea what I'm doing. Wait, what is this?
So you will not require our assistance. Is that correct?
What?
Very well. In that case, there is nothing more to be said. As for your presence here, this room is ordinarily only accessible to those bound by a contract.
That is not Igor and Margaret. I don't know what they're talking about. Yo. Oh gosh. Ah. Alright. I got sidetracked. Alright, let's get back to it. Right.
You are fated to refine your power. You will most definitely require our assistance, eventually.
Is
Until
that right?
we meet again, farewell. Most intriguing.
Yo, should I just turn off the cam? I think I'm just gonna turn off the camera. Cause it's kinda getting in the way. Alright.
Are you certain about this?
That is not Igor and Margaret. I hate to tell you.
Our domain is indivisible from the destiny of our guests. Nothing meaningless happens in this room, which can only mean that the fate of our visitor just now will be...
Margaret?
Pardon. I spoke out of turn. We are only allowed to watch over and assist those guests who are bound by the terms of the contract.
Can y'all even hear this? There we go.
Indeed.
Whoa. Okay.
So, the young man Yu Narukami is tied to our recent guest's fate. I wonder what fate, or rather, encounter will await him. Yu Narukami. Now that's a guest who never ceases to amaze.
Okay. Sorry. It's May 5th, the day after we saw Labris and the Shadow Operatives off. What the fuck? We're in the corner of the chaotic as usual Janae's Ford Court.
I had a hunch this was gonna happen.
The fuck?
Well, your hunch isn't getting us anywhere. What are we supposed to do? There's not a single open seat.
Damn.
That's just how it goes at Junes during Golden Week. And on Children's Day at that. If it wasn't this busy, we'd be out of business by now.
Today's Children's Day?
Huh?
I should have brought Nanako.
That's what you're worried about?
Why not? Watching the kids running around, I think back to Nanako's face when I told her I'd be going out. She looked like she wanted to say something. I feel bad I didn't ask her about it. But given what we came to talk about, I couldn't take her with me. I wonder if she's watching TV alone. like she usually does.
Yo, Senpai! I got us some seats.
Ooh, good job, Kanji.
That's pretty impressive, Kanji, especially for you.
Damn it, Ted! Leave the especially for you part out next time.
Oh. There you go. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, break it up. No fighting, guys.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go, Yukun.
Right.
With Yukiko spurring us on, we move to the seats Kanji saved. There's a table for 4 and 6 chairs where he found somewhere. After waiting for everyone to be seated, Yosuke clears his throat as if to drive away all the noise.
So it's a great day out and,
Dude, I don't think this is the time for that.
well, how else should I start off? Look at the size of this crowd.
I'd say I made the right call showing up like this. If I came in my usual costume, the little kids would be swarming my adorable bod. I'd be mobbed.
Yo, what the?
Oh yes, I've seen how the children tear off your fur from time to time.
Wow! Are you being nice to me, Yuki-chan? Has our love finally blossomed?
Huh? Of course it hasn't.
Shot down as always.
It's because you never learn.
Well, let's get down to business. We didn't get to talk much yesterday after all.
I nod to GA. We gathered here yesterday after seeing Labras off, but there wasn't time to calm down and talk about what happened. In the end, we agreed to leave the details to tomorrow, which is now today.
Don't worry about the crowd. Let's start the investigation team meeting anyway.
Yeah, though we are missing 2 people.
It's just not the same without our full roster of pretty girls.
Bruh.
Oh, not only Rise-chan, but Nao-chan couldn't be here either.
Well, it's not like the other day, where we just lost contact with Rise.
Mm-hmm. She seems really busy. She said she had work during the holidays, too. At least we got to talk to her yesterday.
Yeah, Nato-kun's job is keeping her busy too. I guess it's the same old for them.
Naoto-kun knew things about what happened that not even we did. Apparently she knew about Mitsuru-san and her friends from the start.
Thanks to her, though, we got some good information.
Damn, I probably should have gotten the original arena.
Well then,
I have
let's
no
get
idea
everyone
what
up to
they're talking
speed on
about.
what happened using that info.
Yosuke's right. So much has happened these past few days that none of us had a good grasp on it all. We need to sort through what we've learned again.
What was it that started it all? Midnight Channel again, I guess. I thought I was dreaming for a good chunk of it, so it's not really hitting me.
The Midnight Channel, that TV world we helped restore peace in, it ended up being used by someone else in the Labras incident. Labras is the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, a girl with a mechanical body who was stolen from the Kurija group, one of Japan's biggest conglomerates. Someone threw her into the TV world. But Labras faced her other suppressed self there, and by accepting it, she awoke to her persona. That mostly wrapped things up. However,
So who exactly was it that put Labras inside the TV? And why?
At first, I thought the culprit was jealous of my popularity and tried to break us friends up.
Mm-hmm. But that wasn't it. Their goal was to disrupt our hearts by making us fight each other, and then steal our personas after they returned to being shadows.
Naoto said as much too.
I don't know. Turning them back to shadows and stealing them. That doesn't sound like something just anyone could pull off.
Maybe not, but we know for certain that the culprit was using that method to try and gather powerful shadows.
I have no idea what the hell is going on.
Gathering shadows, huh? That's definitely not something any normal person would do.
Of course not, you fucking idiot. The atmosphere darkens after Yosuke's remark. During the silence, I recall the events leading up to yesterday. We had once again entered the TV world to figure out why the Midnight Channel was broadcasting again. What we found there was a strange fighting tournament called the P1 Grand Prix. At the heart of it was Labris. Having gone through several trials as a weapon with a heart, she gave birth to her shadow, a suppressed version of herself, which twisted her dream of wanting to be a normal schoolgirl. It all resulted in the P1 Grand Prix, designed to pit people against their friends. After we entered the TV, we got wrapped up in a battle, just like Labris' shadow planned, and were forced to fight one another. But we also met members of a mysterious organization known as the Shadow Operatives, who were in search of Labris, and their leader, Mitsuru Kirijo, who's CEO of the Kirijo Group. It was with their help that we conquered the tournament. They were using the power of personas before we were. It was reassuring, in a way, to meet people who deal with shadows day in and day out. But the case isn't over just yet. We couldn't find out why the culprit put Labris in the TV to begin with. We don't even know who did it. Mitsuru-san and her people seem to have some idea, but that doesn't mean we can ignore what happened in our town. So we made the decision to investigate the case on our own, too.
That reminds me. How are things inside the TV?
The thought suddenly crossed my mind, so I asked Teddy. After we settled the first case, the TV world turned into a beautiful place, but it wasn't that way anymore during the P1 Grand Prix. I wonder what happened there after we saved Labris.
Still the same. It should go back to normal eventually, but the P1 Grand Prix had such an effect that it's still noisy there. Oh, but,
Shut up.
Huh? But what? Quit mumbling and just spit it out.
Yeah, you dumbass. Shut. Speak it up.
It's hard to say for sure, but I sense these weird presences. They feel kind of like shadows, but not really.
Weird presences? You mean there's something strange in there?
I don't really know.
What could it be? The culprit, maybe?
Maybe, but maybe not.
We all look at each other after hearing Teddy's evasive answer. If something's in the TV world, it can only be a shadow. Someone besides us knows about that world, or someone who can use the persona.
Huh? How would that make sense? The culprit wasn't a persona user, right?
He did say that he used Labris because he couldn't enter the TV world himself.
That's right. The only people who can enter the TV world are persona users. For a normal person to get in, they would have to enter it alongside a persona user. If someone who doesn't have a persona falls in for whatever reason, they're in serious danger. Either the shadows are already dwelling there, or their own shadow might end up killing them.
So, wouldn't that mean this weird thing Ted's talking about can't be our bad guy? Or maybe the culprit can shove people into a TV even though he's not a persona user.
I can understand Kanji's doubts, but unfortunately we don't have enough information right now to say either way.
There's one more thing that bothers me.
What is it?
It's something Naota said.
I tell everyone what Naoto left me with yesterday. She said that when Mitsuru-san's plane was hijacked as a diversion from Labris' kidnapping, the hijackers had no memory of their actions. They might have been brainwashed or hypnotized, but either way, it couldn't have been done by a normal person.
There's so much we don't know.
But no matter what the culprit was trying to do.
Yeah, no
If
kidding.
he was after us in the TV world, I doubt this case will wrap itself up.
I don't know what's going on, so how would I know?
I agree. Oh, then does that mean...
Too bad for Mitsuru-san, but we're gonna ignore her request not to get involved.
Wow. When Mitsuru-san and her people left, they told us not to get involved any further with this case. We knew why they said that, of course. They were worried about our safety. Still.
Ah, so the investigation team's back in business.
No.
Yep. Feel a little bad doing this to Mitsuru-san, but we can't just leave this be. We can fight too. And heck, this is our town, so it's practically our duty to do this.
Wow. Citizens vigilante style kind of bullshit, huh?
I'm in too. After all, I am Labby-chan's knight.
What the fuck?
Plus, I can't sit on the sidelines after seeing what this culprit did to my world. It had gotten so peaceful thanks to you guys.
I knew they felt this way, but I nodded firmly after seeing one still in agreement.
So it's decided.
We have to return the favor of getting stuck with those strange epithets, too.
What the fuck? Everyone looks away briefly after hearing this. Those nonsense nicknames that got broadcast during the P1 Grand Prix made no small stir in our daily lives. Although, personally,
About that makes me so mad. What was that carnivore whose discarded womanhood stuff all about?
yo. Dude.
I could swear people cross the street now when they see me.
Really? I was actually pretty impressed.
Huh? Is that how you think of me, Yukon?
Absolutely.
No, that's not what I meant.
That reminds me. You seem to like that Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel nickname.
Damn.
Did he?
Sensei, have you awakened to a new name? Should I call you Kingpin from now on?
I wonder if it's just my imagination that what Yosuke said just now hurt worse than the nickname. All I meant was that those nicknames weren't that bad. Still, I admit I honestly impressed at how precise those taunts were in striking edge of our hang-ups.
This sure has turned out to be some Golden Week. And after you took the time to come see us, too.
No kidding. Shit got stirred up the day you came back, like someone planned it that way.
Everyone nods at Kanji's words, everyone except Yosuke. Unlike the others, he just shoots me a slight weak glance. I know what it means, but I'll let him say it.
That actually does still bother me a bit.
What do you mean?
Oh, I guess the timing? It's like whoever did this was waiting for you to come back.
You? Who? Me? No, you! No. Me? What? I agree with him. The incident with Labyrinth happened right after I returned to Inaba for the Golden Week. It was timed as if whoever set this up was just waiting for me to get back in town.
Well, I guess there's no need to think about that now. Oh yeah, where's Marie-chan?
She's elusive as always. It looked like she was buying something at Sozai Daigaku the other day.
What? Nobody told Emi-chan that Sensei was visiting?
Well, it is Marie-chan we're talking about. I'm sure she's noticed that Yukun's back.
Marie. She was another one involved in the first case we solved here in Inaba. We helped her regain her lost memories, and she now protects this town as a minor goddess who supports the townspeople here.
Huh? Then, why hasn't she shown up? I mean, if she knew that Senpai's back, you'd think she'd be the first to show.
What the? Where'd that lightning come from all of a sudden?
Whoa,
shit's
look
about
at
to
those
go
insane
down.
rain clouds. It's gonna start pouring soon for sure.
That's when I noticed that the thick crowd of customers here has gotten pretty sparse. As if following the families hurrying back inside, we also get up from our seats.
Jeez, the weather report has been way off the mark lately.
Oh, sorry, that's mine. Hello? Oh, Kasai-san.
We move away from Yukiko a little to give her some space to talk.
That reminds me, Labrys is a robot, right? Would she rust if she got caught out in the rain?
Nah, I doubt it. The Kirijo group developed her after all, and they wouldn't be that cheap.
Mid-chan's group sure is amazing. Her stuff is way better than Junes brand electronics.
Damn.
Shut up! And don't go dissing your own employer.
As Yosuke and Teddy snipe at each other, Chie glances up to the cloudy sky. When she noticed me looking at her, she shakes her head, telling me not to worry.
Labrys is with Mitsuru-san and her friends, right? I wonder how she's doing.
After the P1 Grand Prix, Labrys joined Mitsuru-san's shadow operatives, since she has a persona now. Even as we speak, she and her companions are probably chasing the culprit who threw her into the TV.
Don't worry, I'm sure she's doing fine. If all goes well, we'll see her again in no time.
Yeah, since we made our decision to stick our noses into this case, that means we're after the same thing Labrys and the shadow operatives are. It seems possible we might meet up with Labrys again somewhere soon. Then again, we're doing this without Mitsuru-san's permission, so I can't say I'm eager to run into him.
Yeah, you're right. Man, I should stop being such a worrywart.
The hell was that laugh?
Hey, looks like Yukiko-senpai's off the phone.
Oh, welcome back, Yukiko. What was the call about?
It was the inn. It seems a group of our guests is still out. We didn't have any umbrellas ready for them, so I think a lot of them will come back drenched. Sorry, I have to go back for a bit.
Oh, right. I forgot this is a busy time for the Amagi Inn, too.
Actually, shouldn't we be heading home ourselves? Ugh, if this keeps up, I bet it'll keep raining into the night.
Raining, huh? That thing's not gonna come on again, is it?
Everyone turns around at Yosuke's words. He says that thing, but we all know what he means. He's talking about the Midnight Channel, which comes on at midnight on weekdays. The weather was just like this during the incident with Labrys too. As to break the silence, we hear another roll of thunder, closer than the one a moment ago.
In any case, let's meet up again tomorrow to check up on the TV world.
Okay, I'll see you all here tomorrow. And I'll make sure to let Rise-chan know, too.
I'll call up Naoto-kun, though I don't know yet if she'll be able to make it.
Cool deal. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
We hastily end the investigation team meeting before it starts raining. As I see Yosuke starting to leave after everyone else, I asked him about the issue he raised earlier.
What do you think, Yosuke, about the timing of all of this?
Oh, that. I don't know, I might be overthinking this, but if the culprit happens to know you, would that give some hint of who it might be?
It was an understandable question, but I can't help but look askance at him. If the culprit had investigated me, of course he'd know something about me, but not my plan to stay in Enema during Golden Week. It'd have to be a person who knows me, plus knew that I was coming here during the break. Is there anyone who know all that?
Is it possible that it could be Adachi?
Adachi!
Adachi-san?
This time, I'm caught completely off guard, and all I can do is duly repeat the question. Tell her Adachi, the man who was arrested in the Midnight Channel murders. He should be in police custody now. Which is ironic, since he used to work for my uncle as a police detective at Enema Station. We do have quite a history, so obviously he knows about me, and I can't rule out that Dojima-san might have told Adachi-san about my vacation plans.
No, it wouldn't be him. He has a persona.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry, I wasn't trying to weird you out.
Yosuke's tone is apologetic, and he scratches his head. But really, I should be the one apologizing. I didn't just deny that it could have been a Daju-san because he's a persona user. The real reason is that deep down, I trusted what Adachi-san said about abiding by the rules of this world. But if it's not him, then who? The gray clouds filled the sky over our heads, mirroring the confused anxiety we shared. Dang, when does the fighting begin?
And then Dad came on parent visiting day, so I made sure to raise my hand to answer all the teacher's questions.
Hanako, you told that story 3 times already.
No, I didn't.
Nanako, who had been talking non-stop throughout dinner, sulks at Dojima-san, pointing that out. Whether or not she'll admit it, though, I've definitely heard that story several times. Either parent visiting day made her that happy, or she was looking for any excuse to prolong the conversation. Well, whatever it is, Nanako seems happy, so I don't mind much.
Oh, and guess what? I saw a really long car yesterday.
A really long car? That rings a bell. She must be talking about that extravagant black limousine that Mitsuru-san and her shadow operators drove in.
Oh, you mean the limo that was driving around town? Yeah, I heard about that. A big stretch limo in a sleepy little town like ours. Huh. I'll tell you one thing. They won't be from around here.
You ain't from around here, is you? Dojima-san shoots me a glance while responding to Nanako's comment. He is a detective through and through. I think he's noticed something's up. Sure enough, after Dojima-san sends Nanako to the sink with an empty dishes, he gets right down to business.
So, what are you up to this time?
There's no hiding anything from that piercing gaze. Yes or no, we came in contact with Mitsuru-san's people. They were so dignified, seeming that I had hoped even their outrageously long women wouldn't stand out here. But I found myself actually relieved to be mistaken.
The day you were due back, a detective from the Metropolitan Police Department suddenly rang me up to ask about the details of that case. Not only that, but I saw that Shirogane kid at the station several times these past couple of days. Was this all just a coincidence?
That's...
Can't answer, huh? Well, that's fine.
Dojima-san gives a deep sigh and closes his eyes. That's odd. Normally he'd grill me for more information and yell at me while doing it.
Look, I trust you, but this is different. Don't stick your head into the lion's den. You do understand that I'm a detective and pretty much your guardian while you're here, right?
His strict yet honest gaze asked me to promise that much in return for not probing me further. I say yes, but in my mind, I'm apologizing at the same time. We're heading into dangerous waters, but it's the same as the situation when I lived here. We have to be the ones to do this.
So long as you understand that. Then do whatever you want.
I can't help but smile at seeing Dojima-san look away and sigh. I'm sure that he has a million questions about everything I'm doing, but he's not asking them. It's because he trusts me.
Hey, you're picking on Big Bro again, Dad.
Man, shut up.
Oh, no, not at all. We were just talking.
Really, Big Bro?
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about.
I'll always be on your side, okay?
When I answer with a smile, Nanako looks up to me with a worried expression, but her reply is earnest. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see Dojimasa looking uncomfortable, and I can't help but laugh once again. Dude, when can I beat people up? When I return to my room, I can hear the faint rumble of thunder in the distance. The rain that was pouring down this evening has already stopped. If the pattern holds, the Midnight Channel should stay quiet as long as it's not raining. Realizing that raises some complex feelings in me. I have to go back home tomorrow. And as much as I hope nothing happens, I want to resolve this mystery while I'm still here. But wishing to solve the case means wishing for something to happen.
Make up your mind, you.
I inadvertently glance towards the TV screen's reflective surface and catch myself with an odd smile on my face. Just a little longer until midnight. Out of habit, I check the time, and the moment I look back at the TV, the screen suddenly turns on.
The strong win, while the weak disappear. Tonight, we will witness the hottest battles in all history. The goddess of victory is waiting to descend upon the ring. P1 fans, are you ready? Are you ready?
Time to
Are
battle
you
us!
ready?
An all-out war!
Yes!
The contestants
Yo,
in the
yeah,
previous P1 Grand Prix have returned for
Akihiko!
tournament, right on the heels of the last one. These warriors will create another legend here at the world-shattering P1 ring.
Yes!
These are battles of honor, battles of will. Sparks will fly. Some fight for pride, some fight for glory. Will this be decided by pure muscle, or will a battle of wits determine the outcome?
Woo! Against!
Things are heating up! Tonight, who will win the title of champion? Who will be crowned with the winner's wreath? Whose tale of glory will resound for generations? All that remains are the dreams of the warriors. As the Grand Prix plunges into its final chapter, the P1 climax is...
Barely getting started!
Damn. Bro's like, what the hell?
Did you see that? What the hell?
Hello? Hey!
Yeah, buddy, you're screwed. Yo, wait a minute. I recognize this.
What's going on here?
Yo. Is it the Dark Hour?
What in the world? The town! A red fog?
It's the Dark Hour! Yo!
What the?
Oh, damn, it's too loud.
Yoo-hoo! All you P1 crazies out there, sorry about the long wait.
Bro looks like a World War II German general. The TV shows a familiar classroom. If I remember right, that's the announcement room at the school Everest created inside the TV world during the P1 Grand Prix. Standing in that announcement room is General Teddy, actually, just his head, chortling away.
The P1 climax! It's the end of the world! One-on-one deathmatch that's worthy of the name Climax! And best of all, if you don't win the one-on-one tournament to the finish within the hour, the world will end! No punches pulled this time! I'll make myself clear so that no one misunderstands. This will not be taking place within the TV world. It will, in fact, take place in the reality which you occupy. Enjoy it while you can. Alrighty then. Time to show off how that special stage is going.
Let's go! Oh, damn. Oh, shoot. I remember this scene. From, Persona 3. Something like it, anyway.
Is that Mitsuru-san?
What will be the fate of our captured queen and her loyal minions? Then again, if we don't have a champion, everyone's a goner anyway. So she'll be in good company. Best of luck to all of you.
The display cuts off abruptly, and the TV becomes a silent box. Realizing that a strange red light is filling the once dark room, I dash towards the window. The town outside is covered in an eerie red fog.
What is that?
The streetlights are off, and I don't sense anyone's presence. That hazy light illuminating the town. It's the red fog. Seeing the town in such an obviously abnormal state snaps me back to my senses, and I quickly look back into my room.
Nanako! Dojima-san!
No one answers. I rush down the stairs and check all the rooms, but no matter how hard I look, the two who live here are nowhere to be found. What in the world is going on here? The P1 climax? Are Mitsuru-san and her people really captives? And worst of all, this isn't the TV world. Is this really still the real world? If so, what's happened to the townspeople? A wave of confusion and fear crashes over me as I sort through the information at hand. My cell phone won't work, won't even turn on. It's like it suddenly broke. It's happening again.
The Junes food court.
That's right. Whenever we had a case, that's where we'd always gather. If Yosuke, Chie, and Yukiko would have noticed this too, they'll definitely be headed there. Teddy should be with Yosuke, but there's no need to worry about him. Kanji, though, he might head straight into the TV. I chuckled to myself at the thought of a rare moment of humor in this looming crisis. I know where I need to be, so I quickly prepare myself. Whenever we needed to fight, I was always clad in my Yasogami high uniform. To think I'd be wearing it again so soon. It's with a sense of trepidation that I opened the front door. To be continued. Good lord. Jeez. Yes, just do this one. I raise one arm toward the mirror-filled wall and close my eyes. In my mind, I see a stage, and the hazy shadow of a band. Glow sticks of all different colors shine in the packed seats. I'm looking at them for my mark, indicated with a spot of fluorescent paint. The moment the countdown hits 0, a spotlight comes on. I reach towards the flooding light and become one with the stage.
Say hello. You gotta say goodbye to thousand lies, yeah. Shout, friends, just those words you really mean. And let your voice be heard all over the world. Stand up when you hear a knock on the door. It's me, come on out. Get ready for your true story.
What the hell? As I calm my breathing and look towards the clock to check how long the performance took me. Oh wait.
I see where it took 2 hands are pointing, jolting me back to reality in a hurry.
Oh, crap! I didn't take my bike today. I wonder if I can make the last train. Night, everyone. I'm off for today.
I hurriedly address the people I pass by as I fly out of the studio. After a mad dash to Okina Station, I barely make it to the stop train.
Made it.
I take a breather as the train slowly pulls out.
Hey yo.
The last train on a holiday is usually pretty empty, so I sit in an open seat and get my tunes out from my bag.
Good lord, my voice cracks are friggin' ruthless.
There's a new song on theirs they just gave me this afternoon. Today felt so long for some reason.
It's gotten a lot later than we expected. Are you still okay on time?
You didn't have to give me a lift, you know. I'd have been fine.
That's not the issue. Come on, I'm your manager.
Oh shoot, it's the manager. We never saw him in the original P4.
The reason it always seems so happy is because of the news we got earlier. When our president called us back out to the houses from the shoot today, we were greeted with a new song for me and the detailed plan for my comeback.
Still, I had no idea that the boss was putting together such a detailed plan for your comeback.
Well, I'm grateful and all, but I just don't think I'm ready yet.
That's not true. We've all seen how hard you've been working. You're much stronger than you were. I think the boss is making the right decision.
Are you just flattering me, Inoue-san?
Never intentionally. You sang that new song we gave you today after just a short lesson. You even memorized the dance steps in record time.
I wasn't any good, though. I got distracted by the steps and kept going off key. And I wasn't hitting the turns cleanly. I've still got a long way to go.
It's true. Even as far as discussing of my comeback goes, if Inoue-san hadn't come up with an excuse for why he couldn't get in contact with me until yesterday, the plans could have been done.
Rise-chan, did something happen?
Huh?
I know that there's a part of your life you won't let me into, and that's okay. An idol doesn't need to tell her manager everything, but there's a difference between keeping things private and isolating yourself. You asked if you could get some days off during the long holiday, right? And you didn't seem too keen on today's session either. Did you have some other engagement in mind?
No, you're just cutting me too much slack. Thanks, though. It's nothing to do with work. There was something that made me realize how powerless I am.
So many people are supporting me for my comeback, but no matter how much I throw myself into the rehearsals, all I can think about is how I was nothing but a burden in the incident yesterday.
Rise-chan?
I'm okay. Were you worried I'd quit again? I'm still set on getting back into showbiz, once I shake off the rust from my hiatus.
I can tell that much from watching you practice. Still, maybe you need a breather.
Huh?
The publisher consulted me about maybe rescheduling the photo shoot. When I told them doing it later would be problematic since you're still a student, they decided to reschedule for another time. So, take a nice break tomorrow.
Inoue-san.
But things will be busy after the long holiday. The success of your comeback project is on the line here.
I really appreciate it. Can you let me off at Okina Station today? If I have tomorrow off, I want to stop by the studio and practice a little more.
Get me away from this creep! Get me out! Let me out of the car!
Huh? But wouldn't it be late by the time you're done? Why don't I take you straight home?
What's up, Harold? Yep, I'm a professional voice actor. I've been practicing for years for this moment.
There's not enough room at home. Please? I'll go straight home after I practice a little.
Please, let me out of the car. God, let me away. Get me out.
Well, all right. But don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I won't. Actually, though, you shouldn't coddle me so much either. Okay, Inoue-san?
Get me the hell away from this jackass. Through the train window, I could see the countryside with only a few lights here and there. The train was empty to begin with, and it only gets emptier as we approach the final stop.
Man's got 40 years of experience at 21, the dream of every recruiter. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Buddy, I ain't even 21, though. That's the thing, I'm just too good.
A long holiday, huh?
This Halloween was supposed to cap off with just work and rehearsals. Even when I heard you Senpai was coming back, I was the one who decided not to change my plans. Even when I told the others, they said stuff like, "Oh, well, work's at work," and "hang in there."
Impossible. Yes, sir. I'm just the man, bro. I am him.
Kaiju was the one who acted like a kid saying, "What's more important to you, your work or Senpai?"
That reminds me, Naoto-kun had to work during the holidays too.
I bet Naoto-kun wouldn't get all loose indecisive about these days. When I decide to take out my cell, I notice I have an email.
Oh, it's from Yukiko-senpai.
It's a summary of what the investigation team talked about today and the time we're meeting tomorrow.
Junes at 6 a.m.? That's early. I bet some of those guys
Who
are gonna be late for
Who
sure.
the hell is meeting somewhere at 6 a.m.? Who? Oh my god, what is wrong with these people?
I laughed, but I quickly turned it to a sigh. I have tomorrow off thanks to Inoue-san. But now I'm a happy girl and to get to see everyone. I'm a little bummed out too. I couldn't do anything during that incident. I don't remember anything else about that day after I finished stopping for the dinner at June's. When I came to, I was already in the announcement room at the TV World under the surveillance of General Teddy. In the end, it turned out that General Teddy was Levis's shadow taking on Jenny Farm. The shadow was holding this event called the B1 Grand Prix, sponsored by Senpai to find Since I was captured, they used my voice and I could explode everyone into hurting each other. I thought I sounded cool saying I had work, but I got kidnapped in prison and watched them use my face and voice to confuse everyone.
Holy cow, when does the fighting start? This is just a yap fest, like through and through, dude. I did not order a yappuccino. I came for the fighting.
At this rate, I can barely face Senpai and the others.
You Senpai will be going back for tomorrow. I think about Fuka-san, who had such tremendous powers that she could help Mitsuru-san's group by describing what was going on at the TV World even from the outside.
Oh, crap.
I wish I could be that useful.
Damn it! Joke's on you, brother. You get a triple macchiato, cappuccino supreme, whatever the fuck that word. God damn it! I got the supreme version
The
of
next
it.
stop is Yaso Inaba. Yaso Inaba.
The demons are taking over.
What the? That was a weird place to cut the announcement off. All of a sudden, all the lights of the train turned off and the train had already begun to show down.
Oh no! A blackout?
Last stop, hell. Welcome to hell, bitch. It's what you get for being a thought.
I look out the window to check. A huge red moon dominates the sky.
Yeah, you in hell, girl.
And in the direction the train was heading, there looks to be a giant red cocoon. Is that fog?
What is that? Inaba's that way.
I turn around. There's no one in the train. They've all disappeared. The train car was pretty empty.
Oh my god, that voice crack was awful.
The train car was pretty empty, but I'm positive I wasn't the only passenger before.
No way. What's going on? Oh, right, my cell.
Ain't nobody gonna be picking up your cell phone.
Thinking I might be able to find something out if I contact someone, I look at my phone. I'm still home after I check my email. But it seems to have turned off by itself since the screen remains black. No matter how many times I press the power button, it won't turn on.
I keep having voice cracks, dude. It's awful.
It's broken? Of all the times. Guys, you senpai.
Broken? You wanna see if it's really broken? I'm gonna take a bat to it and break it. That's how you know it's broken, okay? It's malfunctioning. That's what you need to say.
Apart from the confusion and sensation I know all too well starts to rise in me. I can't believe it, but there's no mistake.
I'll break you, me to hurt. What the hurt? What does that mean, buddy? That ain't even a coherent sentence.
This feeling. It can't be. It's like I'm inside the TV.
Wow.
Dude. Someone was trying to draw pentagrams on the street. It is a yes tack winner. Wow. Someone tried to draw a pentagram in the street, but they forgot what it looked like, so they just drew circles instead.
I'm moving before I can think twice. I yank open the door using the emergency lever and jump out into the tracks.
Wow, that's a stupid thing to do.
I began running towards Yoshinobu High. What the fuck did that say? Yasoinaba train station. Now not the time to stay and cower here.
Holy yap. Wow, okay. Oh my god. I gotta get out of this. Hold on. Where is the fighting? This is boring as hell. Yes! Let's do it! furnishings. Everything is blue. It's quite unlike what I normally see throughout my day. And yet, my heart is mysteriously calm. I recognize the slight rumbling as an engine and realize that I'm in a car. Or rather, someplace else I recognize.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
What up, my boy Igor? The old man with the bizarre face sitting before me makes an expression that appears to be a smile. Bro hasn't blinked in a millennium. Look at that shit. The hog on it. Yes, sir, bro. Dude. Watch where you sticking that thing, bro. Sitting quietly next to the old man is a woman as beautiful and as delicate as an ice sculpture.
Ah, it seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny.
Shut the fuck up with that laugh, bro.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
I'm delighted to make your acquaintance. Bro, shut the fuck up. The Velvet Room. Igor. Even though I'm barely conscious, I remember that this is not the first time I've heard those names. I see. This is a dream. This happened in the past. I've been in this room before. If my memory is correct, what he says next is...
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future.
Come on, I want to beat the fuck out of somebody. The words that I expect to hear fall from the old man's mouth. Bro, this shit is like poetry. I'm surprised that I still remember them. Another me. The one not in the dream. I can't help but smile at that.
Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
I remember this too. When I said my name here, it forged a contract with them. And so I answer. You Narukami. Oh shit! I'm about to get run the fuck over. Wait a minute. Did I start too late? Did I start later in the game? Oh my god. No way. That ain't no way, bro. Oh shit. When I open my eyes, the light is so blinding that I have to squint. Just imagine me squinting because you can't see my camera. For a moment, I can't figure out where I am, and I look around.
Right. I was on my way back.
I mutter to myself and look out the window. The sky is somewhat cloudy, unfortunately, but the scene is peaceful as always. It seems that I fell asleep on the train headed to the countryside, where I spent the last year, in Inaba. Holy fuck, the music is so loud. If I recall correctly, when I first came to that town, it was an afternoon just like this. I dozed off in the same way back then, and I was summoned to the Velvet Room. That was when Igor said that misfortunes would befall me, and just as he foretold, I was dragged into an outrageous murder mystery. That was no ordinary case. The Midnight Channel shadows and personas, the powers of the heart. I saw things that could scarcely be believed. But I made memories there that could never be replaced as well. We gained the powers of the personas, and we suffered together. I stood with my friends on the investigation team against these misfortunes, and fought alongside them. There's no way I could have overcome such ordeals without their help.
Wonder what everyone's been up to.
After solving the mystery, it was decided that I would leave Innova since my parents would be returning from overseas around the same time. It's been about 2 months since I last saw them, as they said goodbye to me on the train station. I had decided to stay at Dojima-san's residence during Golden Week, so that I could spend the holiday with my friends. Of course, my uncle was happy to hear this, and his only daughter, Nanako, should be glad to see me too. Excuse me? Excuse you? Shut up! I can do whatever I want. I can burp without saying excuse me. This is my channel. I'm just playing my way.
Oh, damn it! I still haven't picked up Yosuke's gift.
Damn it. Farts manlyly. Dude, I can fart quite manly, okay? Let me just make this clear. Sounds like a freaking rocket, kid. It's awesome. Well, it is something quite particular, I guess. Actually, I received a call from Teddy, one of my investigation team friends, this morning. The details of the conversation were a bit troublesome.
Hello? Is this Sensei?
Oh my god, I fucking hate Teddy so much.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm really sorry to bring this up, but I forgot to tell you something very important.
You see? He said bear because he's a bear. Isn't that so funny?
Shut the fuck up, Teddy.
I have a special request for the souvenirs I'm sure you'll be bringing your bear's friend.
Oh my god, he did it again. Teddy, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to tell people what you want them to bring you as souvenirs. I already have souvenirs for everyone, but oh well. Sure enough, Teddy was only asking for some snacks that weren't sold in Innova, so I wasn't troubled. But there was one problem.
Oh, and one more thing. Can I ask you to pick up something for Yosuke, too?
I was planning on bringing something for everyone anyway, but go ahead.
Cool! Well, Yosuke's been down in the dumps after his mommy burned his favorite nurse.
What? Yo, what the hell does that mean?
She was what I called scorching hot. Just kidding.
What does that mean?
A nurse?
Ah, come on, Sensei. You know what I'm talking about. His nurse magazine with the chest examinations and the bear behinds.
Yo.
I see.
Uh-huh.
And you expect me to buy him a replacement?
Of course, silly. People coming to visit are supposed to bring presents.
Yo. Hey. I wouldn't deny somebody if they brought me that.
All right. Oh, I was planning to head back tomorrow, but since we're meeting up early, I decided to go back today. Can you pass that on to everyone?
Aha! Then the sexy nurses will be arriving even sooner.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
It'll be like, Sensei, we have an emergency patient. Yosuke will be so happy.
Oh my god.
Okay then, we'll be waiting for you.
I'm a little worried now. I hope he isn't telling everybody something that would give them the wrong idea. Well, I should just call again once I get there. But in the end...
Nurses, huh?
Holy yap, bruh. I wasn't able to pick one up for him. Damn it! Screw you. See what I did there? How can I put it? I'd feel bad for Yosuke if I gave him that magazine, and every time he opened it, his friend's face kept popping up in his head. To be honest, probably not. And I have to think Yosuke has his pride too. He doesn't need me buying him this stuff. Then again, this is Yosuke we're talking about. I'm sure he'll understand if I explain my reasoning. Probably.
Now pulling into Yaso Inaba. This will be the last stop. Yaso Inaba.
Yaso Inaba.
Oh.
End of the line already. It looks like I've been asleep for a lot longer than I thought. Holy yap, bruh. Just yap, bruh. When do I get to the fighting? Just as that thought came to me, a certain worry crosses my mind. If I had a dream of the Velvet Room, does that mean I'm going to be dragged into another adventure? No, I shouldn't think such things. I'm overthinking it. Igor has said, I am delighted to make your acquaintance, after all, so nothing but a dream. It's quite misleading, since I've had dreams of being summoned into that room ever since. The train begins to move slowly, or begins to slow. And I take that as my cue to gather my belongings from the luggage rack. Lunch rack. Yes, gather your belongings from the lunch rack. When the train comes to a complete stop and the doors open, even the smell of the wind evokes a sense of nostalgia. Ha ha ha. I think I'm getting a little too sentimental. I stepped out into the platform with a wry smile. Dude, I've been yapping nonstop for an hour and 13 minutes. When does the fighting begin? Oh my gosh. I'm taking a break from the yap, bruh. I'm just singing this song. I'm standing in front of the train station, but this town is as quiet as it's always been. I realize that the sun has started to set, and the orange sky envelops the world.
Now, what should I do?
What should you do? Today is May 2nd. No, it's September 22nd. According to this calendar, the latter half of the holidays will begin tomorrow. I had told Dojima-san that I was going to arrive today, but it seems he's been too busy with work to come get me. Ryotaro Dojima, he's my uncle. I stayed with him last year. He's a detective with the Inaba police, and he's been raising his elementary school aged daughter Nanako by himself. It seems he was suddenly contacted by a detective from the Metropolitan Police Department regarding last year's case, and I'll have to work late. Holy yeah, bruh. What happened last year was very serious, so I guess it wouldn't be too surprising that he was too busy. He shouldn't have worried about it. I recall how apologetic he sounded over the phone, and I can't help smiling. I told him that I knew the way over from the station, but a bag packed with necessities and souvenirs for everyone turned out to be quite a load. Nanako must be waiting for me alone at the house, so I wanted to get there as soon as possible, too. To be honest, I don't know when the bus will come. So maybe I should just call for a taxi. Just as I'm thinking this.
Huh? Nanako?
Big bro!
Big bro, yay!
Shut the fuck up. It is Nanako. There's no way I'd mistake her.
You came to meet me all on your own?
Why did she come to the station all by herself? True, the Dojima residence is within walking distance, but it couldn't have been easy for her. And even though it's still light out right now, it would get dark soon and the country roads would barely lit. What would she have done if I hadn't been here? I'm about to voice my concerns, but Nanako sounds slightly proud when she says,
Don't worry, Dad knows about it. He gave me money for the bus.
The bus?
He said he couldn't make it, so I came instead. Welcome back, big bro. I wanted to see you so much.
Thanks. I'm happy to see you again, too.
I see. She must have wanted to show me that she's grown up, too. She is around that age, after all. For a moment, I'm surprised that Dojima-san would let her do this. But I kind of imagine what kind of conversation took place. Oh my god, I'm dying. Nanako had always been a capable girl. But over the past year, her housekeeping skills have improved greatly, and she's proven herself to be very reliable. She takes the lead in many things within the house, even though Dojima-san can't compete with her sometimes. I can easily imagine that scene in my mind. And it's true that I'm glad someone came to welcome me, take Nanako's hand, and we began to walk in time by side.
Well, no sense standing around here. What's in the fridge at home?
Lots. Dad and I bought a ton of stuff since you were coming to visit.
Yippee!
If Nanako says so, then he really must have bought a lot. Dojima-san did say he'd pick up dinner for us, but if that's the case, maybe I should put something together. Let's go with it. I asked Nanako what she wants to eat, but she looks back with a twinkle in her eyes.
Are you gonna cook dinner? Ooh, I wanna help.
Holy yap. Nanako and I begin small talk while we walk through Inaba together for the first time.
Being here sounds like
I'm not, dude. I came to this game to... I got this game for the fighting, not the yap sessions.
Are you winning, son?
Dude, I am not winning.
After we get back to Dojima home, I hurry and unpack my belongings before heading to the kitchen. Nanako helps me out as diligently as she came to earlier. The way she mixes the eggs, she's more skillful than before. You're such a good girl, Nanako. What the fuck?
Good evening. This is the Evening Journal with news for May 2nd. Our top story is on the domestic airline that was hijacked yesterday.
Whoa, we got a hijacking, boys! Time to shoot down them terrorists!
The TV in the living room echoes throughout the house. Thinking back on it, it was on quite often in this place.
That's because the entire story revolved around TVs, okay? Don't question it.
When I first came to Inaba, Zanako was practically being raised by the television. There had been this odd sense of distance between us around that time. She hadn't started calling me Big Bro, and we didn't cook together like we're doing now. It's a little thing that keeps me back to memory. Friends were about done making dinner. Dojima sounds arrived with some deluxe sushi.
Deluxe sushi, let's go! I got this from a set of random Steam keys yesterday, but it says I already had the game, but I have no clue what it is. Okay. Why, thank you. I'll check it out here in a bit. Let me try to get through this yap session and get to the actual fighting game like this is supposed to be.
She seems so happy when her father comes home.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Dojima-san apologizes about the sudden increase in his workload, and then we all sit at the table and begin eating. Being here like this makes me feel like the 2 months I was gone never happened at all. There's a warm atmosphere as if I've always been a part of this family and lived on my entire life. I think about from deep in my heart, and I give them the souvenirs I bought for them. We started friendly.
Holy yap, bruh. Another familiar room. This is the room that was prepared for me on the second floor of the Dojima residence. Nanako had fallen asleep after all the excitement. After carrying her to my room, I tell my uncle that I'll be going to bed early as well, since I have plans. All he said was, okay, gesturing towards the second floor. I'm a little perplexed by this, but I have my suspicions. As I opened the door to my old room, it seems I was right. The room is no different than it had been when I was living here. It's exactly the same as it was when I left Inaba. I closed the door with a feeling of wistfulness. Wistfulness? What the fuck does that mean? As I sit down on my sofa and consider my uncle's thoughtfulness, I sigh in exhaustion from the long journey. I'd be able to see my friends tomorrow. Considering that there are still several days left in the holiday, it may be nice to leave early home.
It's raining.
Yo. The time is just before midnight. In mere moments, it will be a new day. Whenever it rains at night, I end up checking the time, not checking the time. Okay, I can English, okay? While I spent the last year in Inaba, I was always checking for the Midnight Channel, which was a popular urban legend here in Inaba. It's a bad habit of mine, even when I'm not here. If you look at the turned off TV at midnight on a rainy day, you will see your soulmate. Hey yo, Harold, should I do that? I got a TV. Should I look at the TV during midnight while it's raining? Maybe I'll finally get a girlfriend. You think that'll happen? Or will it just appear blank? Because I'm destined to be alone forever. You think that'll happen? Discovering that this rumor was actually true was the first reason why I became involved in the murder investigation last year. But the person who actually appeared on the TV channel, on the Midnight Channel, isn't your soulmate. Damn it! I can't try it. It's the next victim. Oh shit, okay. Well, if I appear on the TV, then I'm gonna die. After discovering this, we all nervously sat before our TVs on rainy nights in order to solve the case.
That brings back some memories. Nothing will show anymore, though.
Will nothing really appear, though? I suddenly have doubts. Why would I think that? After we'd solved that case, we all confirmed that the Midnight Channel wasn't appearing anymore. The empty screen stayed still. So why?
Just in case.
It's not going to turn on. There's no way. The more I think about it, the more I feel my resolve fading. I peer into the TV screen as if something is drawing me into it. The only thing I see is my reflection in the dark glass of CRT TV. Or so I thought. Finally, the end of the yap session.
Rivals. They are friends, yet powerful foes. The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
May the manliest of all men come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami!
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night, Captain Resentiment, Yosuke Hanamura!
Everything that bores me has gotta go!
A spunky dragon with deadly legs, the carnivore whose discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka!
You need to eat more meat!
Please escort me to the ring, my prince! The unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike!
Blooming roses and bulging muzzles, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi! Deep into realms of romance, the body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end! The P1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought! The battle begins tonight!
What the fuck?
What on earth was that?
What?
Oh no, more yaps.
Sister complex kingpin of steel?
Is that me? Sister complex kingpin of steel. I'm impressed. There's so much wrong with that phrase, I don't know where to begin. No, I shouldn't be thinking about that. Those words aren't the problem here. I hurry to make sure that the TV isn't plugged in. That was the Midnight Channel. What it was actually showing was rather ridiculous. But thinking back, everything the Midnight Channel showed last year didn't make much sense either. I'm suddenly gripped by the tension. If the Midnight Channel is appearing again, I have to find out why. I pull out my cell phone and search for Yosuke's number.
Let's see, H. Hanamura Yosuke.
I quickly hit the call button. Does everyone know about this? Is everyone aware that the Midnight Channel is still being broadcasted? Do they know that it's showing us? And that we've been giving taglines that can only be described as uncharitable?
Hello, this is Yosuke.
Yosuke?
It's nothing. I just freaked out when you called all of a sudden. Yeah, that's it. What's up? Hey, when do you want to meet?
I can tell what's going on just by the sound of his voice. Yosuke knows about what just happened on the Midnight Channel just now, and he's trying to hide that from me. Considering that I've been out of Inaba for a while, I bet he's trying to keep me from worrying about it. There's no need for him to be concerned about that. Pardon me. Then again, I can kind of understand how he feels. I am his friend after all.
And that's not why I was calling. I saw the Midnight Channel. You saw it too, right?
Huh?
I can easily hear Yosuke's panicking on the other side of the phone. He's probably surprised that I saw the Midnight Channel when I shouldn't even be in Inaba right now. He must be thinking that the Midnight Channel is now appearing on a national TV network. Looks like Teddy didn't tell him after all.
Did Teddy not tell you? Since we're meeting up early tomorrow, I decided to come today. I figured you wouldn't think I could have seen it, so I gave you a call.
Well, I assumed you weren't here yet, so I didn't want to rely on you.
You haven't changed. So how about it? You're not gonna leave this be, are you, Captain Rasantama?
Why'd you zero in on that part? Did you see how they called you a sister complex kingpin?
Mine's not that bad.
You think? Oh, I ought to tell you, that program's not the only strange thing lately. Teddy, Rise, and Kanji aren't here either. They disappeared.
For a moment, I'm at a loss for words. Not only has the Midnight Channel come back on, we've lost contact with 3 of our friends. I have a bad feeling about this. I can't believe that those two things are unrelated.
Alright, we should get together tomorrow like we planned.
Yeah, at the Jeunesse food court. Welcome back, partner.
I'm suddenly reminded that I haven't even greeted Yosuke yet. I finally feel the sense of worry fade a little, and I answer with a smile.
It's good to be here.
No matter what happened, Huh? Speaking of things I have to do.
Oh, right. Sorry to say, I forgot to pick up your souvenir.
A souvenir? Don't even worry about it, man.
You sure? I thought you were really looking forward to it. Those nurses.
Nurses?
I had a feeling he wouldn't get it if I don't tell him flat out. This is rather hard to bring up, but oh well.
Yeah, Teddy asked me to get it for you. He said you were crushed that they got burned.
Oh, wait, this is all...
I didn't know you were into nurses.
Shut up! That's enough!
Yo.
Damn it, you're trying to wind me up, aren't you? Stay home, you jerk.
But I'm already here. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
At least he seems like he understands about his souvenir. In any case, the preparations have been made. Tomorrow, I'll eat something while I'm Holy yeah, bro. I did not order a yappuccino.
This place is as lively as always. I look across the food court on Judith's roof for the first time in a while. Even though there aren't many people in Inaba, this place is exceptionally crowded. Plus, it's because it's Golden Week and once I try to find busier. I happened to run into Yosuke at the elevators. We briefly greeted each other. Guys are weird like that.
The closer we are, the more simple our interactions when we meet each other face to face. The two of us step out to the food court. We immediately find you, Yukiko and GA. They wave back at us, plastic pig.
Good to see you guys again.
Welcome back! We missed you!
Wow!
The guest of honor's finally here! You're looking well.
Welcome back. Should we...
Huh? Oh, he already knows about the Midnight Channel thing. He's actually the one who called me up about it.
Oh, I see. This has turned into a pretty thrown-together reunion, hasn't it? But I'm glad you came.
Yeah, we've searched the bar where we all down. And yesterday, Santa the crazy stuff down his mama big baby better for the red boy to say something. He hasn't mentioned anything to me, but I can even tell what it's about the cake. We all like to watch Nosecake.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but to celebrate our partner's return, I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel going back on the air last night.
Buddy, you ain't even the leader. I'm the leader.
Oh, the team is back! Just hearing that name again gets me all fired up.
Wow.
Yeah, let's do this!
Yippee!
I don't think the applause is necessary.
Are you sure that's applause? Why not? It's been 2 months since we last saw each other after all. Chie, you can go start chuckling when I shrug. And though Yosuke seems saddened at that, he still ends up laughing alongside us as well. Damn. It's a relief to see that they're the same as always, but because of that, it makes me even more worried about the friends that aren't here right now. We can't start slacking off.
We began to sort through the information that we know about already.
Well, let's get cracking. I mean, this is no laughing matter. No one's heard from Teddy, Kanji, or Rise. Just those three, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got a hold of Naoto-kun, but I didn't tell her about this stuff. She told me she couldn't make it today because of her job, so I didn't want to worry her. She seemed pretty bummed that she couldn't be here too.
If she had a reason for not being here and we could still contact her, then Naoto could speak fine. That leaves Teddy, Rise, and Kanji. Not hearing back from the water after an entire day has passed isn't normal at all. The relationship between them, sudden disappearance, the reappearances of the Midnight Channel last night disturbs me.
One thing's been bothering me. The picture on the TV was very clear last night.
Yeah. Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big group of people was shown together? Plus, we're still here. Why us anyway? And what's up with those insulting descriptions?
Chie seems pretty angry about that. Many other locals know about the rumor of the Midnight Channel.
In other words, this troubling background of our revealed by those who know how many people. From what I've been told, the moment Jared tried to ask another student about the Midnight Channel, the other girl ran away with a look of fear on her face. It's no surprise that she would be angry. But in the end...
What bothers me most is Teddy. He was acting like the host of that show.
Dude, you look like a World War II general of a certain German army.
Yeah, we can't find him.
This smells fishy. Then again, I doubt he would play a prank like this for no reason.
I guess we'll just have to go inside the TV and find out what's going on.
That's right, go inside the TV. Out of everything that was in the elemental set, the check out about
actually, the brothers in the There's probably a monster called shadows that are born from people's hearts. Because my friends and I gained personas, the power to defeat these shadows, we were able to enter the TV screens and fight them.
Won't we be stuck in there without Teddy to give us an exit?
But even me persona users would find it extremely difficult to leave that world on our own. In order to come back, we need to find the exit TV that our friend Teddy was capable of creating.
Not so. I've had Teddy keep the exit TV out on that side.
Look at you, all prepared.
I mean, think about it. What if we were half asleep and fell into a TV when Teddy wasn't over there? Isn't that a scary thought?
Like anyone would be that clumsy.
Anyway, it sounds like it's safe for us to go
Dumbass probably
investigate then.
No matter what the reason, it's a reassurance to know that we have an exit strategy ready for us. To be honest, I almost fell into it the first time it appeared in my room, after all.
Yeah, there's no doubt that something's going on in there. Is everyone ready?
We're all good to go. To tell the truth, I had a hunch that this was going to happen.
We all started looking around inches. All of them nod back and we see the seriousness in their eyes. Even though there was 2 months gap since I last saw them, they still continue to put their trust in me. I feel a slight sense of pride as I stand up from the bench. Pardon me. The large screen TV in the electronics department is now directly below the food court. That was the entrance we all used last year. Alright, I think we're almost done with the yap. After almost 2 hours of yap. Oh my gosh.
It's a holiday, so the store's full of people.
Huh. Feel like things are picking up around town.
It's time to go.
Hello. All the models are on sale right now.
You know, it's been a while since last time.
I'm a little nervous.
Whoa, wait! There are still people in this aisle!
Hey, get ready!
Huh?
The customers are going away!
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go!
Yeah!
Holy yapola.
Isn't this
For real,
different from usual? Oh no! What do we do?
What can we do? We can't stop now!
I hear a voice. It's a woman's voice. It sounds familiar to me. This voice is...
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I don't sense that distinctive floating feeling I usually have when I enter the TV world. When I concentrate, I realize that I must be sitting in a chair. The moment I open my eyes, I see vibrant blue. The Velvet Room. I visited this place an untold number of times last year, and once more in my dreams yesterday. I never would have thought I would return to this place.
Huh? It's not a dream this time? What's going on? Didn't my contract end already?
Igor, who usually sits front and center, is nowhere to be seen. The one who greets me is the woman in the silver hair, Margaret. Could this be a person? Could this be a personal summon then? That happened a few times last year too. Margaret smiles as she senses my suspicion.
This room is tied to your fate. Nothing that occurs here is meaningless. Though you reached an end to one journey, you now find yourself here again. This shows that you will once again be faced with a question.
Why? Yes, this question is, why is there so much yap in this game? Why is there no game in this game? Why is there so much just yap? If I wanted yap, I would have read a book. Holy cow.
A question? And something really is going on?
Another mystery has appeared, and we're about to be dragged into it again. Could that be what she means?
From here on, what befalls you will upset your status quo.
I'm sorry, my status quo has already been upset by all this fucking yap.
It is true that you've opened the door once already, but all things change. Nothing ever remains the same. What you gained before will change over time as well. You will have to face them once again.
Face them? Again?
The first thing that Margaret's words stirred up in my mouth is the sight of my friends' smiling faces. Is that going to change? No, that can't be true. To face them again? That's impossible. Once I wake up and leave this room, I should still be with my friends. There's no need to jump to conclusions. But Margaret appears to have anticipated my daughter's mom on knowing her at.
Show me how you will proceed down the path that awaits beyond the door you've opened.
My vision wavers, and the blue light before me very quickly vanishes. Wait. I still need to know what you mean by those words.
Where am I?
I don't know. You tell me. Where did I get thrown to in I met that blue room? The scenery is so unexpected that I'm at a loss. This is a school, and it's the music room. This so got me high. I attended this school with my friends until recently. No mistake, man. We entered the TV room together, so why am I here? No, that's not right.
This is... No, wait. This has to be the TV world.
The graffiti on the ground, shoes placed like there for some kind of ritual. Mirror shining of the eyes on the portraits of the wall. The more carefully I look, the more I realize that there's plenty not to realize what got me high. Most of all, I sense no one from this place like I always did from the students from the world. Come and go from here. This is fake. It's definitely not the school I attend. But what happened to turn the world inside the TV to this? Well, on top of that, we into the TV from our usual entrance, but we ended up in a completely different place.
This has never happened before.
I also remember that my friends aren't with me. I never did we somehow get separated. I saw two feel the chills down my spine, and I looked around.
Hello! Sorry for the wait!
Oh my god!
Greetings, boys and girls of Yasogami! The P1 Grand Prix is about to begin!
Oh my
no need for
goodness!
manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out! Tell us how you really feel.
Yes!
What the?
Can contact the side you should not hear me, I should do not do that in spawn. As I ask myself this, I hear different voices echoing as well. I look around in surprise. These voices, it's not just from one or two people. I see countless students staring at me from the hallways, the entrance, everywhere I turn.
Huh?
May I have your attention, please? I, Rizette, will be your commentator. But first, the General has a few words for you all.
The General? Hi! What's going on? Why are there so many people inside the TV world? Before I could think of any answers, Ryusei makes another announcement. And, as if on cue, the monitor in the music room turns on. What appeared on it was Teddy. He was wearing a strange hat and cape, just like he did on the Midnight Channel last night. Excuse me, sir. Oh my god, all this yap is hurting my voice. First Risa and now Teddy, what are they doing?
You're all here now. Well then, I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix!
Again. That's the same bizarre tournament that was shown on the Midnight Channel. Then, is Teddy really the one behind all this sending?
Teddy, what's going on here? We came to look for you and Rise and...
Always with the talking, Sensei. It's a big waste of time.
That's what I'm saying! Oh my gosh! These people are reading my minds.
Less talk and more fighting!
Yes!
With the next challenger, come on down!
Yes! 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 This is what I was wanting for. Finally! Holy cow, bro. Teddy looks away and makes a dismissive gesture. Smoke suddenly bursts out from underneath me and robs me of any visibility. Is there someone beyond that white curtain? Eventually, my field of vision begins to clear. I keep my guard up, expecting anything. Wait a minute, this is a Persona 3 song. What the hell? But who should appear but Yosuke? Though I hadn't expected to run into him like this, I'm relieved to see that he is safe. Teddy did say something about a challenger just a moment ago. I recall that the P1 Grand Prix that appeared on the Midnight Channel looked a lot like this kind of violent kind of competition. I don't know. Wait, am I supposed to be fighting with Yosuke right now? That's not funny at all.
Great. They're expecting you and me to fight.
Looks like. Sheesh, what's Teddy thinking?
Starting that up already? I won't let you get all buddy-buddy with each other. These battles are fought to the death. Only the victor can proceed.
This joke's gone on far enough, Teddy. We're not gonna play along with that.
No! Fight! 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 I look over at Yosuke, hoping that he would agree with me, but he doesn't appear interested in what I have to say.
Oh, really? I guess you should declare me the winner then.
Yosuke?
What? You don't plan on fighting, right? That means I win by default.
Bruh. That was not what I was expecting to hear. What's gotten into you, Yosuke? Do you have some reason to be talking like this? I can't figure out what's going on. Yosuke continued to speak in a carefree manner, and I said something that I simply couldn't believe.
Oh, but is that okay with you? I mean, since Nanako-chan's here and all?
Nanako's here?
Wait, really? You haven't seen her? She's with Teddy.
That can't be. I saw Nanako back at the house when I left this morning. And even then, Nanako can't enter the TV world on her own. But she's in this world. I can't believe it for a moment. But what if it is true? Just coming into this world can tire a person out very quickly. On top of that, if someone who can't use the persona comes here, it can sometimes be even.
Where is she? Yosuke, where's Nanako?
Whoa, what's gotten into you, partner? No need to get hysterical.
Why are you so calm about this? You know what happened to her last time she came here.
Nanako did come into this world once, last year. It was not something any one of us would have wanted to happen. That was the start of the whole chain of events. Remembering them is heart-wrenching, even now. So why? No, even then. It might be wrong for me to lash out at Yosuke for the way he's acting. Calm down. I need to think straight here. Oh, Yosuke said he saw her with Teddy. Oh my god. Can we get to the fighting already? Then why was Nanako brought here by Teddy if he's the leader of this?
Yosuke, be straight with me. Are you sure Nanako is with Teddy?
How should I know? If I had to guess, I'd say she's probably still with him. Man, are you alright? Are you that worried about Nanako-chan? It's no wonder people look at you funny, thinking you have a sister complex.
The sense of wrongness that I've been feeling this whole time is getting even stronger. True, Yosuke may say some insensitive things, but mostly that's because he reads too much into a situation and acts out over it. He's not the type of guy to enjoy making hurtful remarks like this.
Yosuke, are you alright?
Huh? What are you talking about? I should be the one saying that to you. She's not even your real sister. All that big bro stuff really creeps me out. It was a while ago that I saw her. It's probably too late to save her now. You know how things went last year, after all.
Yosuke.
He's definitely not the Yosuke I know. Yosuke is my friend. He wouldn't be so callous about as that. At least, I thought so, till now. He was the one who had to face the pain of losing someone he cared about when the murders first started last year. I can't hate him for accidentally mentioning someone who was dead, but the way he was acting, he was doing this on purpose. I silently withdraw my sword and face Yosuke.
Draw your weapon. You'll get your fight.
What? Dude, what are you saying? You told me you'd let me win by default.
To be honest, I've been thinking this Yosuke before me was some kind of fake. I even wonder if something had happened to him, and Yosuke's shadow had appeared again in this world. But this wrongness I keep sensing is nothing like that. This probably is the real Yosuke. And this strangeness I feel is because these words really are coming out of his mouth. Oh my god. It's so then.
I don't know if you're being controlled or if there's something else going on here. Either way, you must understand the best way to resolve the situation.
Yes, fight! 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 Come on. Quit with the yap. Let's go to the fight. I need to learn how to play this game too. All this has been is just yap. Yap, yap, yap. Come on. But I don't figure out what we're going on. I'm starting to fall for this trap.
Sorry, but I'm gonna go all out. No hard feelings.
Huh? All that talk and you're gonna fight against your partner after all? Well, whatever. Let's hurry up and get this started. Ready?
Alright. Alright, I definitely need this. Finally.
Finally.
Yo, wait. What the?
Go get it. I can do it too.
What? I don't even know what we're doing. Oh my gosh.
Go, Jiraiya! You're mine! Bingo! Come!
I don't even know what I'm doing. Why is there no tutorial?
Get some!
What a captivating match!
Oh my gosh. Hold up.
Will that be enough?
Bingo! Go get it! Bingo! You're mine! I can do it too! I can do it too! Too slow! You're mine! Here goes! You're mine! Here! How about this?
Oh wait. Oh my god. What? That's so bullshit. I don't even know what I'm doing, and they're like... Doi? Oh my god.
Finally!
Just getting stupid!
Izuna persona. Izuna.
Oh my god, stop. Oh my gosh. Friggin' stop clicking me out. Holy crap, dude. They just like send me in without any sort of tutorial. That is just such bullshit. What the hell?
Amazing, Sensei! Keep that up and zoom on ahead!
Ahead? You're gonna continue with this? Teddy, about Nanako.
I don't want to spoil the surprise. If you want to find out, you'll have to get to me! And I can't say why, but I think you should hurry.
Oh my gosh. Dude. That was so fucking bullshit. Like, no tutorial, nothing at all, and they just like throw me in. I barely know what I'm doing, and they do that shit like, bruh. Like, there's been constant yap, and and then they do that, like, what the fuck? Students more, there's something alien. Just taking the ship's students, so let's focus on the fight to notice, but there seem to have true forms are coming through. They look like silhouettes, they can be a shadow, seem to it's something hostility from them. I think they're not it's just something more important to do.
Yosuke, are you alright?
Yosuke lies collapsed on the ground, yeah,
Ow! Couldn't you hold back a little? I seriously thought you were gonna kill me.
The same went for you. I wouldn't have stood a chance if I held back on you.
Yosuke grimaces in pain as he stands.
Anyway, that aside, shut up about the nurses already. It's not like that's the only thing I ever think about.
What's this about nurses?
Huh? You were harping on it the whole time. How can you stand there and constantly bash my taste in women with a straight face? Is it such a crime to like nurses?
Wait a second.
I don't understand why he's like angry, but Yep.
Yosuke, let me ask you something. Is it true that Nanako is here in this world?
She is?
find him out. It's just as I thought. Yosuke doesn't know anything about Naruto. If that's true, then it's me out here. Yosuke's only foolish find something that Yosuke couldn't possibly have said. So it makes me more convinced that I had the right idea. Right here wasn't Yosuke, I meant to say. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, da, da, da. Holy yappa the yappathons.
I guess there's no choice but to keep going.
Naruto's good friends with Teddy. I don't want to bash my album.
Taking off?
Yeah.
Well, be careful.
Oh, one last thing. About those nurses.
Ah, quit it already! Are you out of your mind again? Ow. What is this?
Huh. So there's an invisible wall. Looks like the loser can't leave the room. I see how it works now. Thanks.
Don't use me as your guinea pig. Wait, that's it? Hey, don't wear yourself out, all right?
Alright, come on. Let's get to the next fight so I can beat the fuck out of somebody else. Uh-oh, more yap. Of course.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Why am I not surprised? Margaret, greets me with the usual smile. This room is truly mysterious, but why would you summon me like this? Margaret sees my suspicious attraction.
Things have only just begun, and yet you already seem tired. The misfortune that has befallen you can be thought of as a sort of trial.
A trial?
Indeed. I am an observer on your journey. I would do nothing so thoughtless as to force you to make choices. You do not need such provocations. I already know that you shine brilliantly enough. Yes, that is part of your brilliance. Personas are masks of resolution, strengthened by controlling one's heart. You understand this well, don't you?
Yeah, that's how we all fought up till now.
Yes, indeed. But one's heart is intangible. It cannot be seen and cannot be felt. When polished, it releases a strong light unlike anything else. But it can also be clouded by trivial things. Have you ever felt that way? You may be more conscious of that fact than most because you hold the power of the wild card. From here on, you will be forced to re-examine the things you know as bonds. How will you face the changes to come, and what choices will you make?
Alright, come on. Yap session, please be done. We're in the fighting zone. I need to fight somebody.
The changes, huh?
I don't even care to read any of this. Oh yes, let's place a bookmark.
It might be the announcement room. I feel like I'm being led somewhere.
Hey, you there! You're one of them participants in that there Grand Prix thing, right?
Who in the fuck are you? The voice I
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the big idea? You could poke someone's eye out swinging that thing around.
Is the Brit here? She gonna get a bottle of water? She's part of that crowd. You know, she looks like a real person. She was caught by surprise when I suddenly pointed my weapon at her, although she flinched. Her words don't lose any of their intensity. How bold of her. That may seem like an odd thing to say, but...
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
Sorry ain't gonna cut it. What were you gonna do if you hurt one of the students here, huh?
What? If I hit one of the students, yeah?
You can't go pulling that stuff without student council approval. All right, the jig is up. I'm putting the kibosh on this tournament right now.
Hey, wait, hold on a second. I'm not in this because I want to be. I'm trying to stop the tournament.
Trying to stop the tournament, yeah?
Why are you here, by the way? Wait, did you fall inside a TV?
That's right. I might have put it a little differently, but if she can't enter a TV herself, the only possibility is someone threw in.
All inside a TV? What kind of nonsense is that?
You'd be surprised. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Yep,
I'm Yu Narukami. I was a second year at Yasogami High until last year.
Huh? Last year? But that uniform.
Oh no, this is kind of my usual equipment when I'm in the TV world.
Equipment?
Never mind. Forget it.
Well, if you were only around till last year, I ain't gonna blame you for not knowing.
I ain't gonna blame you for not
I'm the new student council president. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, mate. Is it the British passenger?
Just for the Holland.
Now it's your turn to spill. You said you ain't in the tournament because you wanna be. Then what are you doing here? And what's this tournament about in the first place?
I feel that if I don't explain it will provoke a
So if I got this right, you didn't start this, but your friend did. Well, you don't seem like you're lying.
The grass we get the gist of it, no time to say. Pardon me. I thank her out of politeness, and she lies to us while I'm thinking, it's still more difficult to Ooh, explosions.
Hey! That sounded like it came from the gym. I ought to tell you to go home, but I get that you're worried about your sis. Come on, let's go check it out.
Holy yapaloni. Come on, let's get to a fight. Come on. We burst into the gym where all the noise came from, but there's no one here. Instead, we see huge piles of stacked chairs. Damn. Them teachers had a strong young man helping with all that. They're twisted and entwined everywhere on the open floor of the gym, forming huge towers that reach almost to the
What
ceiling.
is this? Who'd go to all this trouble?
The teacher needed a strong young man to help her out. That's who. The boys gotta flex their strength.
Oh, are you on a hot date, Sensei?
Yeah.
Well, that's fine with me, of course. But shouldn't you keep your mind on the fighting? Whoa, you look so mortified. That's the face I was hoping to see.
I know that's in the article. Poems that can't be just better than you alone and better than the world. Still, I feel that vertical.
Hey, you! You're the ringleader of this mess, aren't you? What's the idea? Raising a ruckus like this without running it by the student council. Pack it in and clean all this up already.
Yep.
What's that tiny thing? I'm in the middle of an important conversation with Sensei. A yappy little mutt like you should be muzzled and sit in the corner.
Yappy, huh? You think? You think it's yappy?
Sit, puppy, sit.
There you go.
I'll take it from here. It's all right. There's nothing to worry about. That was pretty harsh, Teddy. Hard to believe a womanizer like you would say such things.
What's so attractive about a shameless liar like her?
Liar? Do you know something about her?
Come on, Sensei. Your opponent's getting tired of waiting for you. With the next challenger, come on down.
Yes! Yes! More fight! More fight!
Oh, thank goodness you're safe. What's the matter?
It's nothing. Are you all right? Has anything odd happened to you?
Odd? No, I don't think so.
Nanako might be in here. I'm heading to the announcement room where Teddy is. I need you to protect this girl for me. She might be a victim of all this.
Why do I have to do that? It's not like I know her or anything.
For real though.
Yukiko, not you too. Calm down and listen to me. Can you understand what I'm saying?
Huh? What are you saying all of a sudden? I can hear you clearly. What did you mean by you too?
This is probably a trick the enemy is playing on us. They're trying to get us to fight each other. I'll say it one more time, Yukiko. I'd like you to protect this girl for me.
Sorry, but I don't know how to put this. It just feels like you're being really selfish. You always help people who have nothing to do with you, and I admire that. But where does that leave us? It's always your friends who get put in danger because of your self-centeredness.
Blah blah.
Yukiko.
What the? Yuka?
That's our senpai. You'll show no mercy, not even to a girl if it's for your own goals. You're a real bastard with a sister complex. Keep it up and bring 'em all down.
Real bastard.
Shut up.
Yes. Sorry, but you need to stay back. Whatever you see here, try to stay calm. Promise me you won't run away.
Do this.
Persona!
Yo!
Come, Konohana Sakuya.
All right. Enough of the yap. Let's get to it. Yeah, let's do it.
Finally. Fight! Two.
Oh my god, I keep clicking out of the damn thing. Oh my god. Hold up. I accidentally clicked something. No! Oh well. Rematch. Alright.
Finally. Fight!
Holy shit. Oh my gosh, stop clicking out, god damn it. I hate the fact that it keeps freaking clicking out and it like closes the game. Like, this is bullshit. Like, it keeps clicking out of the game, and I keep losing. It's stupid. In fact, I barely understand what's going on. Also doesn't really help.
Final. Fight!
Hold on. Hold on, let me try something real quick. Alright. Bluetooth and devices. Come on. Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Yes! Oh my gosh, finally! I don't have to use the stupid keyboard anymore. Oh my goodness.
Nice try.
Alright, I just have to learn the controls.
Sorry, guys.
Oh.
How unfortunate. Better luck next time.
Alright, I have to learn the controls, but holy cow.
Final. Fight!
Yo, wait. Myriad trees. Okay.
Nice try. You take it. You take it. And you take it. Nice try.
Knew it.
Finally!
animosity! These cocky, self-righteous friends showing how they really feel by beating the crap out of each other.
Yeah!
That's the real thrill of the P1 Grand Prix!
That is. Oh my goodness.
How much further are you gonna push this? Why are you doing it anyway? These guys are friends. What's so much fun about making friends fight each other?
No.
Yakety yakety.
It's alright. Thanks, though.
It's not all right. This is
robbery, mate. I'll need me a bottle of water.
Sorry, but you're not getting your wish.
What?
Did you think this would be all it took to break us apart? That it would make us hate each other? Sorry to say, but that's a huge mistake on your part. I believe in my friends. They'll never get taken in like that.
You're so stupid. What kind of sensei are you?
I'm warning you now. If you really are Teddy, then we'll get you back to normal no matter what it takes. Even if it costs us our lives. But if you're an imposter, hiding behind Teddy's face, I will make you pay for toying with us.
Not the real Teddy. Seeing the anger in his face only strengthens my suspicion.
that girl's come around.
Yukiko's side.
Yukiko, are you alright? I'm sorry I couldn't go easy on you.
No, it's okay. You aren't your usual self, but I could tell by your eyes that there was something going on. I'm sorry too. Did I hurt you?
Kinda, yeah. I sure wouldn't want to get into it with you again. Hey, did I say things that offended you earlier?
Yes. You did.
I don't need to know what I said. I just wanted to see if my guess was right. It looks like our enemy has the power to confuse our senses. My first opponent was Yosuke, and he told me a similar story after we fought.
Huh? You said something bad to Yosuke-kun too? What did you tell him?
You sure you want to know?
What kind of people are you?
Oh, right. We used our personas.
Wow.
Yeah, we should at least explain to her what's going on.
Yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep,
And that's it in a nutshell.
So that's what you meant by falling into a TV.
Yeah, which makes me believe this school could be a part of your mind that's materialized.
This school came from me? That's a lot to swallow.
I'm not surprised. Why is it different this time around, though? Usually the victim's shadow appears first.
The Teddy who's hosting this tournament, what if he's actually this girl's shadow?
Huh?
I noticed he got agitated when I called him an imposter. The fake Teddy would mean he's someone else using Teddy's form.
I see. If this place reflects this president's heart, her shadow must be here. And right now, the strongest candidate is...
I'm gonna check out the announcement room. That General Teddy's behind the whole shebang, right? And if he came from me, then I gotta own up to the responsibility. As student body president, I can't let this go.
Wow. So responsible.
Yeah, wait a minute. I forgot all about this. Oh shit. The, code. Copper. Oh. Whoops. Steam isn't up. Let me pull that back up. No. I forgot how to redeem codes. Dang it. Oh shit. Yo. Oh man. No. Store. View. Oh. Ayo, Harold, I think that code was already taken.
Wait, you're being reckless. We'll take care of the shadow. You need to...
What? Get out of this TV world? And how am I supposed to do that? Go on. Show me the door.
Well...
Your little cousin's in the announcement room. And you're gonna go save her, right? I might not be as strong as the two of you. But I'm no slouch in a fight. Wouldn't it be better if we went together?
No. Don't you understand? This world is...
I know it's dangerous. But there's gotta be something only I can do to help.
There's gotta
Hell,
be.
That aside, I can't leave after causing so much trouble. Making friends fight each other. I'm going on ahead. You don't want to waste time arguing, yeah?
Please, you have to go after her.
You have to go after her. Oh my gosh.
I believe in you.
Dude, this is so much easier with the controller. For a while I was supernatural. I mean, her path might be. The Velvet Room again. I'm probably gonna keep going till we reach 3 hours, and then I'm gonna stop for the day.
You seem flustered, but time has no meaning here. It seems you've emerged victorious and have come away with a piece of the truth. Though you are in a garden of deceit, you have the vision to go forward. Very impressive.
Is that student council president's shadow really the cause of all this thing?
Who can say? All I know is that you are getting ever closer to the truth. There is one thing I can tell you. If that girl's shadow is the cause of this misfortune, she will face her trial. But it's separate from your fate. You have your own trial to overcome. Keep that to heart.
My own trial?
Everyone sees various things in you that draw them to you. Salvation, hope. I myself find fascination in watching over you. Fate may not be the author of your trials, but you are destined to be tested.
Shut up. Look up. I still don't know why I understand what my own trial is supposed to be, but for some reason my mind has cleared up a bit. In any case, I can just keep chasing after Miss President, and now I immediately see a recognizable feature, her long ponytail.
Wait!
I found her.
It's too dangerous to go alone.
Miss President turns around in response to my voice. She's smiling.
Color me impressed that you managed to catch up to me so quick.
Miss Calmness. Did you expect that I would follow her? I'm beginning to feel like she's toying with me. But I understand now. Nothing I can say will change your mind.
Promise me that you won't leave my side. And you can't do anything rash. If you can't agree to those terms, I'll have to force you into protective custody. This is a matter of life and death for you.
Damn.
Sure thing. Then let's get to that announcement room together.
Together.
Hey, mind if I ask you something?
Well, wait a minute. Her accent is British. It's New Yorker.
She's a New Yorker.
I don't know why I thought it was British.
What is it?
It's tough, being forced to fight your friends, huh? Sorry. You don't gotta answer.
No, you're right. If I could avoid it, I would, but I believe in my friends.
You mean your friends won't hate you after the fight? Or you think they'll understand that you don't really want to fight?
I don't know. Both, maybe. I mean, there's no way we'd fight each other without some kind of reason.
What if you had to kill each other? Sorry, that was probably over the line. I don't know why I said that.
I wouldn't let it happen.
Wow.
What are you doing?
There's an invisible wall. I don't think I can go through here.
An invisible wall? Oh, that must have been why you broke out of the mime act every now and then. Well, if I can pass through, it must only be blocking the tournament fighters. This world sure is out there.
Do you think?
Be careful. This probably means.
Alright, let's get it.
Is your snout okay, Sensei? Jeez, you're such a klutz.
You're still using that form? It's getting old. Why don't you just show your true self?
Boy, you've gotten peevish. I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so who's my next opponent?
Ooh, now you're getting into the spirit of things. Let me guess, you're starting to enjoy beating up your friends? Okay, with the next challenger, come on down!
Catchphrase. Smoke pours out, but the person that was like, 4 of us under the TV together, and I'm already falling into. Then it's she.
That's what I thought. You're the last of us, after all.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd be next, too.
Chie, you know what they're doing, right?
Yeah, I know. The stuff we say gets twisted around so we end up fighting each other, right? Don't worry. You're the son of a bitch who left us as soon as the last case ended, but you're still our good friend. I mean, you have it easy. You're just fighting your friends. I had to keep killing over and over, all because of you humans!
Whoa! Us humans, huh? Aha! Carnivore.
More stuff about killing, huh? This president was talking about it earlier, too. This must be.
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Hurts. I'll give you a taste of the pain they put me through!
Let's do this, Chie.
Well, round 3 of the P1 Grand Prix already. Word on the street is that the carnivore may have a slight advantage. Will you, Senpai, all talk and no skill, manage to eke out a win this time? Let's get this show on the road. Ready?
Alright, let's do it! I think this will be the last thing, and then I'll quit.
Finally! Fight!
Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
Oh my god.
The slim difference was a deciding factor.
I suck.
Final. Fight!
Not enough. Nice try. Over here. Nice try.
I'm the best. Alright. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it there. Alright, let's close out the game. Okay, and let's switch to camera. Woo! Well, that was a lot of yap for just friggin' supposed to be a fighting game. Like, good God, so much yap. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there for today. I'll see y'all sometime in the future. I'll see you later, Harold, if you're still there. You haven't said anything in a while, so you're probably asleep or something. Alright. Yeah, I'll catch y'all later.